Welcome to another holiday edition of your Practice Building Tip of the Week. It's Carrie Nola here, and I'm so excited to share with you my thoughts on how you can be successful in 2015 by setting intentions that actually materialize. Now, as you know, it is my greatest desire to offer healing entrepreneurs the skills, the mindset, and the inspiration needed to really be able to share your gifts with the world. And today, we're talking about a topic that is super important, and not just at the end of the year or the beginning of the year, but how we can really stay in the energy of our intention throughout the year to keep our practices moving and grooving in the directions that we want them to. So I'm going to share with you some specific steps that I've used over the years to get my practice to an experience of profitability and satisfaction. And I know that when I don't do these things, I am less motivated and inspired and connected to what's going on in my practice. So I think you'll be surprised to find how quickly just taking inspired action on a few of these things will generate massive change in your business. So the first step when we talk about intentions that materialize in our business is being willing to clarify your vision. What is it that you want to welcome in the upcoming year? And part of that process is perhaps reflecting on where you've been in the last year. What went well? What did you not feel particularly connected to? And what do you want to change? So what is the growing vision that you want to welcome in your practice for 2015? You want to be specific, not only about what it is that you want to see, but most importantly, what you want to experience in your feeling state. When we can align with the feelings that we want to experience about our business, it allows for a greater potential and possibility to be born, because a lot of times we can't even see for ourselves what is actually possible. But when we align with the feelings of joy or satisfaction or abundance or peace, then we open ourselves to a frequency of energy that can birth amazing things that maybe we didn't even think of. So here's the balance between being specific versus being general. If you're going to be specific about something in your business, be specific about the way that you want to feel waking up and interacting with your business on a daily basis, rather than being specific about the things you want to be happening. Does that make sense? So spend some time with what it is you want to welcome, including, and most importantly, the feelings. The second part that is so often left out of the manifestation process is a willingness to acknowledge your fears. When we try to manifest without bringing our fears on board and acknowledging them, we might as well just put up a big stop sign for the universe and let the universe know that we're not really serious about bringing to fruition the things that we have in mind for ourselves, our lives, and our businesses. Our fears are our partners in the manifestation process. They come because there was a time in our lives, perhaps, where it was important to play small. Maybe our greatness, the essence of who we are, wasn't necessarily embraced and honored. But it is our job to embrace and honor that now, and we can't do that without being in partnership with our fears. So spend some time as part of your manifestation process acknowledging why you're afraid of bringing to fruition the visions that you have for your business. And like you would nurture and take care of a small child, let your fears know that you see them, that you hear them, and that you're going to allow them to walk with you in the process, that they don't have to do anything, they don't have to stop the things from coming to fruition. They don't have to be in charge of it, but you can be in partnership with your fears. Because if you don't know what is keeping you from your vision, you're engaging in a very dangerous process. It's like shooting an arrow with your eyes closed. How do you know how to find the target if you don't know what is standing between you and it? So acknowledging our fears is like opening our eyes, getting a clearer picture of the target and what's standing between us and the target, and being able to gently move our fears out of the way, stand them beside us so we can move forward with ease. The next thing that's super important is creating a daily practice that allows you to dance with your intentions. So, what do you do on a daily basis that allows you to acknowledge and honor your intentions? So, this might be working with affirmations, it may be a process of mindfulness or meditation where you tune in to words or images or even objects that you have that kind of anchor you to the intentions that you want to welcome in your business. These are really important ways to stay connected with that feeling state I mentioned that helps to keep your vibration tuned into the frequency of what it is that you want to welcome. So what is that daily practice, that ritual that you're willing to engage in to keep you connected to your intentions? The other piece of this whole process is a willingness to be flexible and flowing with your inspiration. Sometimes the things rather that we think are what we want to welcome, as we start moving in that direction, we realize that it doesn't resonate with us for any number of reasons, and that's okay. Sometimes when we don't give ourselves permission to change our mind in relation to our intentions, it's a really powerful way that we manipulate ourselves and sabotage our success. So being flexible and flowing with inspiration, allowing ourselves to be pulled toward our intentions rather than trying to push or force our intentions to come to fruition, is a really powerful way to be empowered in this process. And the next thing that I think so many times we leave out of this process is a willingness to celebrate our progress. The things that we discover that happen along the way, those little stepping stones toward the things that we want to welcome into our reality, we want to celebrate those. Say, yes, I see you, I hear you, I notice you. And that allows our vibration to continue to grow so our intentions continue coming to fruition. So how have you been doing at celebrating your progress? And progress also looks like clarifying when you want to change your mind, when something you thought you wanted is actually very different than what you want now. Because let's be honest, how can I know right now what I'm going to want tomorrow? That's why being aligned with feelings rather than specific things or experiences is so powerful, because I can know today that I want to experience peace and joy tomorrow and the next day and the day after, but I can't know exactly how that joy will come to fruition or what I'll want to be doing that may bring me that feeling of joy. So celebrating progress is also about acknowledging clarity that comes along the way of your path as you move along, realizing when something doesn't resonate and being willing to change your mind. And lastly, share your intentions. I would like to hear all about them, and giving voice to our intentions is another way that we align with the vibration of them. So tell us in the comments below, what are your intentions? What is the feeling state and the reality that you want to welcome for your business in 2015? I can't wait to hold that space for you and to celebrate your intentions with you. Here's the thing, your clients are waiting for you. They want to be able to find their way to you, and being clear about your vision for your business is one of the most powerful ways to help them find you. I look forward to hearing about your intentions and continue to support you in the new year. Take gentle care.